Why you hate black people? Why you so racist? Why you hate women?
This make my forehead look big. Anyway, this video is going to be a little bit more different. I don't really fuck with coons. I don't fuck with raccoons. I don't fuck with self-hating people. I don't fuck with that shit. That shit makes me want to throw up in the mouth. I think that is the most nastiest shit ever. But for some reason nowadays, you see them more than not because a whole bunch of people in this world are able to hit record, go to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and spill their opinions. And thousands upon thousands of people is going to like the opinion, agree with the opinion, and run with the opinion, sad. And that's just the world we live in. And I don't like that shit. There's this specific person named Officer Tatum, Myra Gang, shit, Andrew Tate, Candace Owens, who truly hate their people, hate the color of their skin, wish they were something else, which fucking blows my mind. If I could die 100 times and choose my race 100 times, I'm going to be a black person. But I'm not gonna admit like these other races do not have an advantage towards us. Yeah, you being an immigrant from Africa coming here, you're not gonna get the same experience as me. You're just not. Somebody who's from America. You being Hispanic from a different country. You being any other color that's not from this nation, bro, it's gonna be a completely different experience. Completely different. I'll give you an example of some shit, and this really ain't got shit to do with race. Let's say there's a job position that they can pay me 70K. You know what I'm saying? 70K a year for this job. But there's a nigga across the sea, you can pay him 40, 50K. Which one do you think they're gonna hire? They're gonna hire the 50K nigga. And then that's when we get into people, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother thing. That's just a little example I'm gonna use of why they got advantages versus people like us that don't. That's what it is. If you haven't experienced America's oppression, prejudice, discrimination, whatever the word I'm trying to figure out, if you haven't experienced that as a black American, you truly don't know what it is. A lot of people, especially in Africa, think like we have it good and we just don't take advantage of it. We're spoiled and shit like that. And it's very ignorant. But let's get to these videos. Let's react to this shit real quick.
Black people don't mess with Nolan. I want y'all to understand, because I'm the black person snitch. I'm a whistleblower. When you see a black kid that only hang around white dudes, I haven't seen a single picture with him around a single black person. Black folks shun black people like this. Ain't nobody with him like that in the black community. I just want y'all to know. You get caught Uncle Tom, coon, sellout, you chucking and jiving for the white man. You telling me this boy is only hanging around white people and somehow he a part of, black people shun you. So I don't want to hear no black person trying to come to his rescue now when in the black community they shun you if you hanging around white people too much.
And then they proceed to show this nigga dancing around with like black people and shit. That shit is crazy. And then I heard like at his funeral and shit, there was like hella black people. But anyway, regardless, let's say this nigga is a sellout coon. If Officer Tatum was to go out into the fucking whatever the fuck and 5 white people was to kill this nigga and they come back and they're trying to say that none of these white people killed him, yes, the black community's gonna step up. Even though this nigga sold us out, did this we're still gonna stand up and defend this nigga because he's one of us. That is the problem with black people, bro. We're too accepting, we're too forgiving. You know what I'm saying? We stand up for people who look like us even though if they hate us. The Black Panthers did it with all kinds of different races of people and shit like that. That's just our problem. It is what it is. It's the fact that we're such a dangerous, ignorant, aggressive, mean, violent group of people, but we're so fucking forgiving. We're so fucking accepting. A white bitch can get on fucking TikTok, rap some fucking lyrics, and now she invited to the club. Some bitch in fucking Japan, Korea, where the fuck that hoe is from, can rap, singing nigga and shit like that. All right, bet. Let's fuck with this hoe. That's just how he is, bro. In reality, it's fuck all them niggas. All them niggas are sorry as shit. But there's some group of white people who are oppressing them. For some reason, black people, it's like in their blood, like they gotta defend little man against the white man. We have to. So what he's saying, it's stupid. And you're not no spokesman for no black. You don't even get. Look. My opinion is, bro, you can marry, you can date whoever you want. But if you're a nigga, bro, and you're not dating a black woman, you can't really have a lot of negative shit to say. You shouldn't. I don't mean negative as in like you don't agree with certain things. I mean negative as in demeaning them, talking down on them, calling Michelle Obama ugly and a man, all that shit. That nigga has done that shit. Like that shit is cornball activity. And if that is true, what does that change? A black woman made it to the fucking White House. A black woman. And so, and I know a lot of people gonna say we don't have that topic. That's when the self-hating comes in, because it's like you're not woken up into reality. Once people start making a certain type of money, it's like they get shunned. People be like, I don't see color. That's literally what Nolan Will's mom said. She said she doesn't see color. So it's crazy, bro. But that's the self-hating mindset. Everything you're going through is your fault, and you can do something about it. To a certain extent, it's true, but at the same time, no. No. And there's another thing that I'm gonna just show.
Married, when she started the Underground Railroad, raise your hand if you knew she was married. Raise your hand if you knew that Harriet Tubman actually lived with her husband
who was a free black man. Raise your hand if you knew that. And raise your hand if you knew that her husband told her not to do it. And he would forever go down in history as a coward. But her husband said, don't do it. She was married, living with her husband who was a free black man.
And let's just say all this is, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't, and then he says like white people helped her, which is fucking crazy. But let's just say all that shit is true. It doesn't change anything. She did what she did to free the, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, let's just demean and change the history and whitewash it. I'm telling you, bro, this shit like is so fucking annoying and stupid, bro. It's just stupid. It's just really fucking stupid that there's people out here like this, bro, that look just like me and you and see you like how these other people see you. I have dreads, bro. I have dreads. I talk a certain way. Do I know how to code switch? Yes. I worked in customer service for a long fucking time, and my customer service was different. I was servicing people, so that shit. I'm in the nigga house, and I've been disrespected. And we're all kinds of people: black people, white people, Hispanic people, Indian people, Asian, all kinds of people, bro. And they still looked at me, no matter how respectful I came off, no matter how proper I talked to them. They see dreads. It was like, yeah, he's a nigga. He's going to steal from me. That's all they see, bro. I work with salesmen, bro, who saw me as a worker. Like, you work for me. You're gonna do whatever I want. And when I did not do what they wanted, they lied and told on. Why? Because all they saw was a nigga. And it was like, he's gonna believe him. And guess what? My boss did. And guess what? He was a nigga. Why do you think I'm not in pest control no more, bro? Because there's a lot of self-hate everywhere. Everywhere, bro. Nobody wants to get yelled at the white man, so let's just take it on the black man. I'm telling you, bro. This shit get crazy, dog.
Telling you right now, if a white boy was on an island with his black friends, all black, and some white folks put on a camera that something must be suspicious because the one white boy is with all these black dudes, and something may have happened. We know that people covering it up and everything because these kids black. Man, we'd be pissed off on that.
Shut your bitch ass up. And the people who agree with him. Because he's leaving out context of why people are upset about this situation. Number one, black people have, for the most part, unified on the concept of, if you guys went out there together, you're going to come back home together. If my white homeboy is with me, he was in my boat, my car, whatever, he drove out there with me, he's coming back with me. No one told Nolan Wells' parents that this boy was even missing. You had his phone all fucking day. You never made an effort to get it back to him. You never made an effort to communicate to him or anything like that. The mother had to come find you to come get the phone from you. And when they opened the phone, they seen that there were text messages deleted and there were Snapchat messages deleted. This is what made it suspicious. And then as soon as people figured out who the fuck he rode out there everyone went dark. Every single person went fucking dark. Stop it.
I bet, like, yeah, man, it's context to it. If a white dude goes out with a whole bunch of black people, there's no history of him coming back fucked up, dead. There's no, you can probably find an example. You probably can. You can probably find a few.
Nope.
But it's like, no, there's a few examples versus history. There's a few examples versus history, dog. That's the difference. That's when the self-hate comes from.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Well, if they was like, you're not that person, bro. Bro, this nigga went to a TP, whatever the fuck that shit is, bro. And they denied this nigga entry. Bro, I'm gonna show you this nigga, bro. This is why this self-hate shit don't make no sense to me, bro. Watch this shit. Watch this shit, bro.
My father passes away, which everybody's parents gonna pass away. I'm not gonna cry at his funeral. I don't want to cry at his funeral. I want my father.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon scream.
Bro, he cried for a nigga who viewed you as beneath me, bro. You're beneath me, bro. That's why the self-hating shit don't make no fucking sense. It's like the Myron shit, bro. I promise you, I can go on Twitter and find some Myron. Bro, I'm about to do that shit. Fuck it.
Exactly.
You should have went to the club then.
Nah, bro, I hate clubs. And then I'll just keep it 1,000 with you. Like Fresh did like a story, and I heard like Jamaican music. I saw a bunch of black people. I was like, no, thank you.
You wanted to go to a white club?
Bro, I don't go where, bro. I'm not going to a place where there's a bunch of niggas, bro. Fuck that.
What type of club do you
that.
want to go to?
I'm going where they're playing fucking Sum 41 and some fucking Bon Jovi, bro. That's where I'm going. I'm not going
Bon
nowhere.
Jovi?
Yes, bro. Because I don't got to
What
worry
club
about
is
nothing.
that?
It's a bar, like a dive bar, some shit. I'm not going to no fucking club where they're playing Rasta music, bro. I'm good. Fuck that.
Yo, you're from Africa. Like, this nigga was born in Africa. Like, rock, like, is it? Bro, I'm not gonna go through that whole entire spiel, bro. But matter of fact, I am. Bro, you know how many Africans I have met in my life that like view Jamaica as part of that? There's a lot of Africans I have met in my life, and bro, I could be fucking wrong. They view as the Caribbeans. That includes Dominican Republic too, I'm assuming. But Haiti and all them shit. But let's just say no Dominican Republic, because they know black. Haiti and all them Caribbean, some Africans view that as a part of Africa. They be saying that those countries broke off from Africa and just suddenly just went over to the West near America and shit. Like, there's a lot of Africans that think that shit that I have met in person. You feel me? I'm not gonna play no Rasta music. Bro, the Rasta music's not that. Calm down. Calm down. You see what I'm saying? This shit makes me. Look at this nigga's nose, bro. Nigga nose is bigger than mine. This nigga, I'm telling you, bro. All I did was go to Myron Gaines self-hating. Bro, I'm finna find another one, bro.
Damn, your real name and damn your father. Hey, why you hate black people? Why you so racist? Why you hate women?
Oh yeah, I was doing it. I was scrolling a lot. I was finding a lot. I was just finding. When I typed in, I was looking. That's my fault. I feel the fire. That's 100% my fault. But pretty much all I'm trying to say is I don't understand the self-hating shit, right? I don't understand it. And then there's people out there that basically say like you should ignore it. That's just something I don't really get down. Like he was basically saying don't give these people attention, just block them, keep it pushing. But these same people, like they say about us liberals and left, they have the right to vote. So they're gonna vote against themselves because they don't think they're a part of that group because they make a certain amount of money, they live in a certain neighborhood, or they're part of some type of class. You know what I mean? So they don't think they fit in that. Some people like Dub say he doesn't see color. So it's a crazy thing to realize that there's people that look like you, but they don't think they're you. They think they're above you. They think you're beneath them. It's a crazy mindset, bro. It's insane. It's sad. And that's pretty much it. That's all the video. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning in and stuff like that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Go watch my latest video. It's about EDP. And EDP's another fucking self-hating black man. But it is what it is. This shit will be on forever. Hopefully one day we all stand up and we have something to say. But guess what? Niggas gotta clock into work tomorrow. So sad life we have. And I really do appreciate y'all. 300 subs on the way. We 70 subscribers away. I'm gonna try to post as much as possible. I'm gonna try to get this video up this week. And if I get this video up, I know I'm gonna get another video up. So I appreciate y'all. If y'all got any other things that I should, speak on, or y'all want to hear my opinion, please let me know down in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think down below. And I am out, my boy.